Brand new gunshot detection program could soon be underway in Chicago if the mayor gives it the green light.
WGN's Brona Tumulty reports on that from the 9th Police District with more details.
Good evening, guys. That new pilot program would be given to one specific Chicago neighborhood free of charge for 6 months. But after those 180 days are up, what happens next is up in the air.
This coordinated technology will be a 6-month pilot offered free of charge to the city of Chicago, and it will be here in the back of the yards community.
Alderman Raymond Lopez showcasing a new gunshot detection option from Alarm.com out of DC, which is being gifted to a half-square mile of the 15th ward, but it's only free for 6 months, and only if the city gives the green light.
We are targeting the main areas within the back of the yards that have the most consistent gun violence based on the public data readily available.
After that, how the costs would stack up is unclear because the company is not engaged in the current RFI process to find a ShotSpotter replacement. At approximately $9 million a year, Mayor Johnson described it as overpriced before cutting the cord last year. What's on offer now is a 2-step authentication process. With a gunshot like the blank fired here, only activating sensors if coupled with infrared detection of a muzzle flare. No human intervention is required, and the system can even automatically deploy drones. All data would then be sent directly to OEMC and CPD. But not everyone thinks free is a good price.
It's political theater, and it's just Alderman Lopez trying to sidestep the mayor. Just for his career.
Jose Manuel Almanza is a community organizer and member of the Stop ShotSpotter Coalition. He says this could see people wrongly placed behind bars.
In those 6 months, that could happen to anyone else. What's going to happen to those individuals that get wrongfully imprisoned because of a false positive or something related to this? And to me, that's just not worth it.
Adding the accuracy of any system entering into private contract with the city with taxpayers footing the bill needs to be independently verified.
Let OIG test it out and prove to the city of Chicago that it's worth our taxpayers. And I'm willing to bet they will not do that because it's not.
Now again, there is no word on what the costs involved are after that pilot comes to an end or how the company would factor into the RFI process. There's also a discrepancy about how the technology responds to fireworks. We did reach out to the Mayor's office and the office of Superintendent Snelling today about the programme, and we've yet to hear back. We're at the 9th Police District. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.